Hi, I'm Spring Jones. I'm the recording secretary for Phi Theta Kappa, and I'm here to report the minutes of the February 8th meeting of the Phi Theta Kappa members. The meeting was called to order at 1 p.m. We had the showing of the minutes from our last meeting, after which we had elections for officers. The officer position that elections were held for was for the president position, and the candidates running for president were Andrea, Arias, and Troy. The winner of the position of president was Troy Wood. Congratulations, Troy. We're excited to have you as our Phi Theta Kappa president and can't wait to see what you have in store for the members of Beta Nu chapter. Following the election of our president, we had the swearing in of all new officers, to include Leonor Vidal, Lisa Garcia, Vincent Chagoya, and Troy Wood. Congratulations to all of you again. We now have the position of treasurer open since Troy will now be our president. All of those that are interested in running for treasurer, please contact Mr. Stanley. The elections for treasurer will be held at our next Phi Theta Kappa members meeting, which will be February 22nd at 1 p.m. in the Lofton Craft Room. Next on our agenda were the committee and officer reports. Our first report was the treasurer report given by Troy Wood. He reported that we had a small profit at our February 4th fundraiser, and that we are looking forward to many more fundraisers throughout the semester. If you are interested in participating in planning or serving in a fundraiser, please join our fundraising committee. Our Vice President of Leadership, Leonora Vidal, stood and reported that she will be partnering with our Vice President of Fellowship for the C4 project, which is the Commitment to Graduate project. There will be a signing of the banner and commitment cards passed out throughout the meetings, and tomorrow in the Lofton Student Center for all of those who are wanting to make that commitment to graduate with their associate's degree. Afterwards, our Vice President of Scholarship, Lisa Garcia, stood and announced that there will be many new scholarships available in the near future, with dates to be announced and placed on OrgSync at a later date. Also, for those of you wanting to apply for the Alamo Foundation scholarships, that deadline is approaching and will be April 4th. Our Vice President of Service had a few announcements for us, the first being volunteer opportunities. On March 11th, there's a fabulous volunteer opportunity available to all of you. We need at least 15 volunteers to help with our walking dog playdate at Pets Alive. We'll be spending 3 hours walking dogs and playing and petting the cats. So if you enjoy animals, this is a great opportunity for you to come out and volunteer, earn those Phi Theta Kappa hours, and enjoy some fellowship with your Phi Theta Kappa members. Also, it is Awareness Week for Phi Theta Kappa, so make sure you're wearing your shirts and telling your friends all about Phi Theta Kappa. Promote, 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 so we can have as many members as possible. Our Vice President of Fellowship, Anne, stood and told us a little bit more about C4. She showed a video explaining a little bit more about how committing to graduate helps so much in your transfer situation and in making sure that you achieve your goals. She then went on to announce that there is going to be a fellowship committee. It will be meeting on the 3rd floor of the Moody, dates to be announced. There will also be an induction committee. Induction is coming up very quickly. It happens on March 10th. We need as many volunteers as possible to help with induction. The meeting dates will be announced. If you're interested in being on the committee, please contact Anne with your schedule, because she's going to try to accommodate as many people as possible. Part of being on the committee means we will be dealing with the inventory of Phi Theta Kappa. We'll be making goodie bags for the new inductees, getting refreshments together for induction, and and any other minor details that might come up. Remember, induction is March 10th. Put it on your calendars. We want to see all of you there. Our historian, Vincent Chagoya, then stood and reported that he is now recording the minutes videos for our meetings. And also he is gathering together everything that is needed for the club poster that will be hung in the Lofton Fiesta Room. So that due date is coming up and he's preparing that. So keep an eye out for those posters. So the fundraising committee will be meeting every other Monday, beginning next Monday from 3:30 to 4 in the Moody Building. If you're interested in joining that committee, please contact Leonora Vidal. New business is we have our new member orientations coming up. They will be February 17th and 18th at 1:30 p.m. in the Moody Building on the 5th floor. We are currently in the process of funding our April trip to Washington, D.C. We are waiting to hear back from the President's office about that funding. Our next meeting will be held on February 22nd at 1 p.m. in the Lofton Center at Craft Room. We hope that everyone that came to today's meeting had a wonderful time. We thank you so much for being able to attend. If you were unable to come to today's meeting, we hope that you're able to attend our next meeting, February 22nd. As a fun close to today's meeting, we had an icebreaker activity led by Vincent Chagoya. It was a spaghetti marshmallow challenge. Everyone at the meeting was divided into groups of 3 or 4 participants. And they were given a marshmallow, some spaghetti, some string, and some tape, and told that they needed to build a freestanding structure. They had 18 minutes to do this, and the marshmallow had to be the top piece of their structure. It was a lot of fun, and there was a lot of laughter going on in the craft room today. The meeting was then adjourned at 2:25 p.m. Again, our next meeting will be February 22nd, and we hope to see all of you there. Thanks.